What's up, you guys? Big Bob with Tales of a King. Today we got a special edition featuring Jesse about Tomates detailing. You guys stay tuned. King Life. What's up, you guys? Big Bob here, host on Tales of a King, and I got my buddy Jesse, aka Al Tomato Detailing, and he's right here detailing my Road King. He's the only one who's ever touched my bike even before we did this. Now, since we did this, we built it, I have never washed it myself. Before we did all this, I think I washed it 2 years before we did it. But anyway, Jesse, thanks for coming by, bro, and thanks for letting me record you today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Bob.
And so you only do motorcycles, correct?
Yeah, I stay dedicated to motorcycles. I never wanted to get into auto detailing. Like going down the street, you could run into 15 of them. So I just wanted to stand out, be different, and I don't know anybody that's dedicated to detailing motorcycles. So
would it be a seasonal thing, or are you all year round?
I'm all year round. It just depends on the clientele. When I first started off, believe it or not, during the winter was actually my busiest.
Really?
Everybody that's not riding, they want to keep their bike clean and store it. And yeah, I was busy, even in rain.
So now, how did you get into this? Because I feel like this is one of those, I don't know, you gotta have passion for this. You gotta be patient, you gotta be relaxed. You know, how'd you get into something like this?
Well, me starting off, I always, detail my own vehicles, doing my own thing. I didn't really trust anybody to wash my truck and wash my cars and stuff like that. I'm always particular and specific on what I do and what I like clean and how I like it done. And I apply that to, doing my own things. And, I have family that ride, friends that ride, and they said, hey, you know what, you should do that to your bikes and charge people to do it to their bikes. And
right.
And then, it took off from there.
And even that's a big thing on being trusted with someone's motorcycle, like, because some people are particular.
Absolutely, yeah, this is their baby, man.
And also you ride as well.
Absolutely, yeah, I do ride. I own a 2020 Road King. It's actually my first Harley. I've been riding bikes since I can remember, honestly.
What did you start out with?
I started off with a Ninja.
Really?
750.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I started off big. Everybody says, if you want to start riding a bike, go small and get used to it. But
nah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I went against that. I just got what I wanted, most powerful, and then I learned from there.
I always tell people, get what you want. There's no sense unless you got money. But unless you got money, you're that nervous or scared, then yeah, get something super small, inexpensive, learn, and then get what you want. But if not, I always say get what you want, because in 6 months to a year, you're gonna sit there and go, oh, I should have just got the Road King. I should have got the Softail. I should have got the Road Glide.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, all the clients that I run into that started off with the Softail or started off with the Sportster or something small.
Right.
They said, hey, I listened to everybody. I got a small bike, and 2 months later, I want to go bigger. But I spent all this money on this bike, and now I have an investment that I'm not really happy with. So, yeah, go big from the start.
Go big or go home, literally.
Literally go home, and not in a bike though, because that's not what you're gonna get.
That was good. So if you guys are in the IE area and maybe surrounding areas, hit up Jesse, and he'll let you know if you're in his range or not. Now, one thing I noticed, Jesse, on your TikToks and Instagram, you're not afraid to tell and show people what you use and how you use it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not here to take over the game. I'm here to do my part and just, help everybody out. I'm all about everybody eating. So I'm not gonna come and take everybody's food off their plate, So, and especially if they need help, I got no problem helping them out. Say, hey, what do you use for this? What do you use for that? I'll let them know. I'm not hiding anything.
I feel like there's no secrets in certain things, right? If you kept it to yourself, you cannot detail every motorcycle that you come across, or.
That's right.
So there's no. I don't feel like there's no problem in doing that,
Yeah, no, I agree. I can't cover everybody's bike. People want to, if they want to do their own bike or even start their own business, I have no problem helping them out. I actually, location is an issue, but there's a guy in the UK that actually reached out to me. He's like, hey, can you help me out, with the setup, what you start with, and you know, I want to start my own business out here. I said, you know what? Yeah, there's no threat there. You know, I want
right.
Out. So I sent him my full list, prices, and where to get it, and he started right up.
Wow.
Yeah.
All the way across the world, huh?
Yeah, in the UK. Shout out to Ironworks. Look him up on Instagram.
All right, now you guys, one thing with Jesse, he's very attentive to detail. As you can see, he wraps my speaker pods on my engine guard. Obviously, we can't take those off. And then as far as my amp goes, the way it's wired, he cannot disconnect this, so he makes sure it is well wrapped and protected. Well, Jesse, the attention to detail, is that something you learned, or was that out the gate when you started doing this?
That's just the type of person I am out the gate. You know, I'm particular with everything, and I want to cover all bases. For an event that something happens, I want to know that I've done everything to mitigate that.
That's just in life. That's your
that's everything. Not necessarily just detailing, but everything that I do.
You guys already know Cyclosmiths Inc. passenger boards and the waffle boards. All right, so what are you doing to my seat, Jesse?
This seat right here, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm spraying a quick detailing and leather conditioning. So
okay.
Cleaning it up and then just gonna condition it, make it a little glossy, and protect it from the elements as well. Okay.
Now, Jesse, with your 2020 Road King, you got some upgrades going on with it as well, right?
Currently in the process of getting painted. Here's truly OG La Tortuga.
There he is again, you guys. There he is. And I'll say this much from our last episode, people are reaching out to him. So if you want to get on that list, you better get a hold of him ASAP. So what exactly is Raul doing to your bike?
What he's doing to my bike is he's stretching out my fenders, and then he's gonna do an overall complete paint.
Oh wow!
I gave him complete freedom on what he wants to do.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I told him to keep it green.
Any specific reason for green?
Not really.
Not really.
Green pops to me.
Okay. It is loud on. It's clean too.
It is. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't see many green bikes out there, and especially the way he's gonna do it.
Give it his touch.
It's gonna be one of the most beautiful bikes that he already has out there. So.
And one thing I've said before, you guys, if you follow Raul and his work, each painter has a specific style. I don't know how to pinpoint it, but if you see a bike that's painted by Raul, you kind of know. Like you can sit there and be like, oh, that's Tortuga's paint job. I don't know how to explain that. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. All right, Jesse, once again, man, the bike looks beautiful. Thank you so much. Where can they find you?
They can find me on 2 platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Search up El Tomates Detailing. I'm the only one there.
And you guys, like always, the link will be below. All right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed this special edition of Tales of the King featuring my detailer, Jesse of El Tomates Detailing. We'll talk to you soon. King life.